Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to Gwachis Current TV, the Tourist Money Black Africa. I want you to show just one thing that William Samoei Ruto's government has done. Any one thing that we can say this one has been done to benefit the common mwananchi. Jambo moja tu. Show me just one item in the supermarket whose price has fallen. Show me one thing that we can say since William Samoei Ruto took over the government, this one and this one has happened and it is good for the common mwananchi. Ni jambo ambalo limesaidia mtu wa kawaida. Nionyeshe mahali ambapo mtu wa bodaboda amenufaika. Nionyeshe mahali ambapo mtu mkokoteni amenufaika. Because there's no difference even between the Hustlers Funds and Freezer. In fact, yesterday I realized that Freezer is even more attractive than the Hustlers Funds. You just read the terms and look at the interest rates and maybe the benefits and even the repayment period. You realize that Freezer ni nzuri, ni bora zaidi kuliko the Hustlers Funds. So there's no one thing that we can say that William Samoei Ruto has done, and now mwananchi wa kawaida amenufaika na anafuraha. And this now brings me to the issue of the cost of electricity. The KPLC has forwarded a proposal to the Energy and Regulatory Authority, Petroleum and Energy Regulatory Authority, to increase electricity tariffs by almost 6% starting from April. And this, in my view, is a wrong approach to the economy. This, in my view, is going to affect the economy of this country. This one is going to hurt the common mwananchi. And in this video, I want to show you vile ambavyo kuongeza gharama ya stima wakati kama huu, vile ambavyo kutamwathiri mwananchi wa kawaida, vile ambavyo mahaslas wataendelea kulia, vile ambavyo mahaslas wanaendelea kuumia, vile ambavyo utaona uniambie ni whether this is one of the promises that UDA promised the hustlers when they were campaigning. The first thing is that it is going to cause a lot of pain to the already suffering mwananchi, pain to the already suffering parents. Parents have not even cleared the school fees. Remember, it is only this week that they took their children to school. Remember, it is only this week that many of them are also taking their children from one. It is going to add more pain. Already there's a lot of pain of cost of many things, fuels, and many things in the supermarket. It means mwananchi wa kawaida atazidi kuumia. Is this what was promised? That's what I'm saying. When I look at everything, I don't see any one good thing that William Samoei Ruto has done for the common mwananchi, mtu wa boda boda, mtu wa mkokoteni. The other thing that means is that the cost of doing business in Kenya will be very high. Because what you need to pay more to do business, to keep your business floating. You need to dig more. You need to pay KPLC for you to remain afloat in the business. Itakubidi uendelee kufanya kazi kwa bidii ili uweze kuona kwamba kama utalipa ile gharama. So the cost of doing business will be very, very high for the common mwananchi. In fact, yule mtu ambaye nahurumia ni mtu wa kawaida. Kwa sababu ukiangalia ile gharama sasa ya kuwa unafanya biashara katika nchi ya Kenya, ikiwa ni mtu wa kawaida, tabiri ya kwamba uwe unatumia pesa nyingi sana. The other thing that the increase in electricity tariffs means is that there'll be much loss in business. There'll be a lot of loss. And many businesses are going to close down. They're going to shut down. Kwa sababu the operational cost will be very high. So when we have losses in businesses, the only thing that, remember the business of business is business, and the business of business is making profit, and a business without any profit, it doesn't make any economic sense. And that is why I'm saying there'll be so much losses, and what we shall see is many business shutting down, and the issue of unemployment can only skyrocket, can only continue to be a headache. And remember, this country is being confronted by a serious unemployment issue. Kwa sababu ukiangalia utaona kwamba majority of Kenyans have no source of income. Wanakaa tu hivi na wengi wanajitegemea. Kwa hivyo inamaanisha kwamba biashara nyingi zikifungwa, na unajua tumesema hata zile ambazo hazitakuwa zikipata faida, itamaanisha kwamba mwananchi wa kawaida ndiye ambaye atazidi kuumia, na hali ya ukosefu wa kazi, ukosefu wa ajira ni jambo ambalo litazidi kuumiza kulikaba nchi ya Kenya. The other thing is that this government and the false promises, there's so many promises that were given that everything that the price of commodities was going to come down. It is not happening. It is not going to be realized. Kwa hivyo kile ambacho tunaona, if this is what we call bottom up, I wonder, kwa sababu ukiangalia utaona kwamba wale watu ambao wataumia ni wale watu wa chini kabisa, kwa sababu wao ndio ambao hawana mapato. So it make nonsense of UDA promises to the common mwananchi. It make nonsense of even continuing to tell the people that things will be better. Now, the funny thing is that it is now coming out very clearly that UDA was not ready to lead this country. Hawakuwa tayari. Ni jambo ambalo hawakuwa wamejipanga vizuri. Although they were saying that they had a plan, I think the plan was to hurt the common mwananchi. That is what is coming out. So these promises za kuambia watu zitakuwa ni kama zile hadithi za Bunwasi, zile ambazo hazina mwelekeo mwafaka, zile ambazo ni za kuvuja watu moyo. The other thing that is going to happen is that Kenya will turn out to be a very, very unattractive area, a very, very unattractive country to invest. Tell me whether we are likely to have investors coming to invest in a country where the cost of electricity, the cost of doing business is very high. Niambie wewe ni nani ambaye atakuja hapa? Although we have been trying to say that we are trying to do to attract the investors in this country, tunajaribu kufanya hivi, lakini tunawafukuza. Ukweli useme ni kuwafukuza, tunawafukuza. Tunaambia kwamba yes, unaweza kuja and you have to pay a lot for you to remain afloat in the business, because ukiangalia utaona kwamba well, the cost of electricity in some countries is going down. And when Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta said that the cost of electricity, there was a time when he was just about to exit power, he instructed KPLC to reduce the cost of electricity by 15%. And they were dilly-dallying. They didn't do it immediately. And when he was following this thing, what we have in KPLC is what we call cartels all over. Makatelo ambao wako kila mahali ambapo ndio ambao wananufaika. Tell me, where did you see that you buy tokens worth 1,000 and the taxes are more than 600? More than 60% of what you buy in KPLC tokens goes to taxes. Taxes do what? And they tax even things that do not even make sense. Sijui forex, whatever, they buy everything, cost of fuel adjustment, everything. And you wonder whether it is the common mwananchi who should meet all these operational costs. And if KPLC is not, the problem that we have is that it is a monopoly of KPLC. If William Ruto is serious, if he's serious with the Kenyan economy, if he's serious with helping the common mwananchi, let us have several companies generating electricity and selling electricity to the common mwananchi. Let us remove this kind of monopoly. And when you look at these many effects, you realize that yule mtu ambaye ataathirika sana ni mtu wa kawaida. Just look at a saloonist. Just look at mtu wa kinyozi. Waangalie hizi biashara zitaendelea vipi? Hizi biashara zitaendelea vipi ikiwa gharama ya stima itazidi kupanda kila uchao? Every day. In fact, tunaamka, ukiamka unasikia bei ya hiki kimepanda, bei ya kila bidhaa imepanda. And I think a time is coming when we will not be able even to tell the cost of any commodity. Right now, I hear UDA talking about wakisema kwamba ati bei ya uga imeshuka. Wapi? Bei ya uga bado ni ile 120, and some places 130. Na sasa watu wanaambiwa kwamba bei imeshuka. Wapi? Haijashuka. So that's why we are saying that if this is the freedom that Kenyans were being promised, then we need another definition for the word freedom. Sababu kama huu ndio uhuru ambao watu walikuwa wakiahidiwa, basi kamusi inafaa kutafutwa ingine. Labda neno freedom imeingia katika the dictionary kimakosa. Maybe the linguists need to define the word freedom if this is what was kama hivi ndivyo ambavyo watu walikuwa wakitarajia. Kwa hivyo kile ambacho tunaweza tukasema, tunaona mambo yanazidi kuwa mabaya sana katika maisha. Mwananchi anazidi kuumia kila uchao. Tunaona kwamba wakati haya yanaendelea, utaona wanasiasa wanazidi kujivijari kule Mombasa. Unaona pale they are just very happy and they are squandering money. Na ukiangalia utaona kwamba hao ndio mahaslas ambao tulichagua, na tunaona kila wakati, tunaona kila siku wakiwa pale wakitumia pesa za umma, because whatever they are doing, Kenyans are paying a lot of money to keep them there. Kwa sababu hii mikutano yao, this retreats, there are so many, they are even going to various countries for retreats, and mwananchi ndiye ambaye anazidi kuumia. Kwa hivyo wewe endelea kukaa pale ukisema hasura tawala. Ni kweli hasura tawala, freedom is coming, freedom imekuja, ni vizuri imekuja, na hatupagwigwi kweli, tunaona kweli hatupagwigwi. Endelea kusema tu hivyo, tuendelee kupiga makofi. Na I think time has come for a spade to be called a spade. Let William Samoei Ruto be told that Kenyans are suffering. Let UDA be told that this is not what they promised the hustlers. I don't know what you think. This is Kisulisuli Cha Mahaslas TV, the Towards Money Black Africa. Remember to subscribe to our channel, and our viewers just like this video, and may you have a blessed day. Till next time, bye bye.